Hi Star Wars fans and welcome to the channel. On today's video it's a room tour. Yes, I don't think I've done a room tour probably in a couple of years, and I thought, well, it's that time of year again, having a bit of a tidy up, rearrange. I've got some new additions to the collection room, looks a bit different, so I thought, yeah, it's 2022, nearly 2023, let's do a room tour. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe and enjoy the video. Hi everyone, I thought I'd start off in the boring bit of the room. No, not really, just different way this time. So yeah, we got some carded stuff up here, some droids, a few Marvel bits. Wow, Matt got some Marvel. Yeah, coolest Hulk, got the Spider-Man. Recently picked up the Ghost Rider. I don't really do much Marvel, but that is an awesome card, just awesome. We need a new Ghost Rider film, we need a new film, decent film. Look at that. Read Fives. Gianni's Book of Boba Fett poster he done. Awesome poster. Framed in pride of place. Oh, some signed pictures. Hayden Christian is signed, but the writing is sort of there on the body. You can hardly see it. That's why I got it quite cheap, because it's not very easy to see. But of course, famous Mark Hamill autograph. Collected that at Celebration, queued all day for that. Got to meet him. Harrison Ford's down there, it's sort of hidden behind my it's on a signed on a piece of paper. Yeah, here's all my Black Series troopers. I've sort of gone through a lot of my Black Series and cleared out a lot of it, so I've kept most of the troopers, so I've got quite a few. I think it's 3 back down there, so some of the best ones are my favourite ones, and then the shelf. So you've got 3 deep of troopers. It's all like troopers really, I think, most of it. Echo, I love that Echo. Echo's such a cool figure. I want that. That helmet is awesome. That helmet, one of my favourite helmets. I want to get the Hot Toys of that. Oh, there's my Gamorrean guard. Okay, here's my little speeder bike and biker scout collection. So yeah, we've got vintage, Black Series, and then Hot Toys. Oh, I love this Hot Toy. I think it's one of my favourites. Got it for a bargain price. Great piece. And eventually, hopefully, the vintage collection one will go there if I can get one, because I didn't pre-order it. So I'm in no panic. I'll get one whenever. They'll turn up. Right, let's have a look at the Hot Toys. Oh yeah. This is my recent Christmas present for my wife. So she gave me the money and I went and bought it at Echo Live recently. So I've got the Shock Trooper now from Battlefront. It's awesome figure. It comes with a backpack as well. I'll turn it around slowly, which was a pain in the ass to put on. It's got little straps and not magnetic, and I had to get tweezers but yeah, he looks awesome. Do like the white and the red, because I like the clone Shock Trooper as well. Mud Trooper, one of my favourites from Solo. Scarif Trooper. And we go down. We got Boba Fett, IG-11, Mandalorian, the Dark Trooper. He's there hiding around the back. Hand down here, Tusken Raider, Force Awakens, Snow Trooper. I like that Snow Trooper. Look at that layer, awesome, isn't it? And we finished with the Krennic. He was one of those Star Wars Elite figures. It's a little tiny, little bit under scale, but I changed the boots on it. Put some wire in the cape. Dry brush the hair. Face on it's not bad. It's not bad. Just did a few bits to it. Painted the holster a little bit. You know, that's an actual piece of alley on there now. And then I got rid of the plastic. Made it look more realistic. Okay, now we're going to go to my recent people have been laughing about this. I've had a few jokes about this. So, but I'm so impressed what I did with this. I've never. It was very risky trying it. So this is the power. This is a 12-inch scale, Han on top. The old Hasbro one, Han on Tom Tom. So it would stand. I've done a video on it recently, so check it out. And I sort of made a little Perspex plinth, screwed the feet and the tail to it. Sort of did a few little mods to it, and then covered it in PVA and covered it in fake snow, and he just looks brilliant. Then I covered it in a lot of layers of hairspray as well, so the snow would actually take. And none of it's dropped off, and it's been it's been a month or two now, and still hasn't dropped off. And he just looks. I'm really impressed, happy with it. People say, I think some people think I've gone over the top with it, but I just think you've got to see it in the flesh and you go, crikey, that does look pretty good. Okay, we're going to go to some more Black Series here. This is sort of my little column here of Black Series figures. These are all my favourites. So yeah, Leia, Escape, Luke Jedi, Anakin. These are some really expensive figures now, going stupid prices now. Let me pan down. This is all sort of my Mandalorian wave. So we've got, there's Cara Dune. So that's such a cool Ahsoka figure. I love that. Zero, there he is, my favourite. We need a 3.75 figure of that. And that goes on top. There we go, we got Left Coast and his pins. So some awesome pins he does. Check this out, check Left Coast graphics out. There we go. There's all my bounty hunters. So, and the hand carbonite. I've kept all my favourites. We've got Boba's there behind there. There's the loose. They need to redo these guys, don't they? It's about time they redid them. The leg on hand is well dodgy. So yeah, if they could get the new bodies with some new heads on them, they would really, I think they would sell really well. Here's the Emperor down here. Such a sought after figure now. Never been out of the box. I'd love it, just looks great on display. A couple of carbonized figures. So Darth Vader in the dark blue, silver, looks brilliant. And we've got Second Sister, and then of course the Sith Trooper in that cherry red. They're my favourites, those three. Awesome. We pan down. There's my Indiana Jones truck. It still hasn't. So yeah, I've got a little crate there. I made the crate. The art goes in. There's the trucks. But I love that. And Indy's in there driving. He's driving. I've got many of here, sort of cars and stuff in my collection. Of course, Playmobil. Had to get the Playmobil DeLorean. And he's got the Mr. Fusion on top. Oh, there's one of my favourite cars, James Bond car there. So there's the Lotus Esprit. It's Hot Wheels. I love that car. One dream car I love to have, that car. Such a nice looking car. And Shabby likes the newer, the browny goldy version. I like the white, the original. Artifacts. These two are great together. It looks so cool. It erased his hand a bit better. There we go, bit of Lego. There's the Lamborghini contest. It's okay. I think the front's not pointy enough for Lego. I think they need to do something about that. And of course, there we go. There's the Batmobile in Lego. Awesome. Oh, there's that one. Some McQuarrie picture on the floor. I love that picture. Luke on the speeder bike. It's brilliant. You can just see the motion there, can't you? Okay, starting to look at some different stuff now. Of course, there's my trusty shuttle I've had. That's the re-release one, 2002 one. That's got all the weathering on it. Oh, it's a monster. This is my, I should move it. This is the Naboo Starfighter. I've done a video on that. Repainted it. See, Mando's in there. It's the wrong Mando, but really chuffed with how that turned out. And Hasbro one day might actually decide to do this and release it. They've released it in Lego, but we need it in this scale. These went stupid price, didn't they? The Naboo Starfighters went crazy price for a while, and now they've sort of calmed down again now. I think a lot of people see my Gentle Giant collection. These are great. Yeah, Family Taylor actually signed that one. So I've met Family Taylor a long time ago now. She's a lovely woman. That's my Princess Leia one. Crazy. These two are crazy prices now. Reuse. Just love reuse. Great. I love it. Some people go, oh, I just love it. He's holding a cup for a change instead of a weapon. Okay, here's some bounty hunters. C-3PO. And I've got Luke, Obi-Wan. I got the new Luke there. Crate Luke. I quite like that. Shame that's not the right colour lightsaber, but I think it should have been green in the film. And we've got a mishmash of characters there. Okay, here's my little DVD collection, games. There's my vintage Rancor. So here's some of my sort of we've got Batman, Robocop, Arnie, all sort of kind of the cool characters. Snake Plissken, some of my favourite characters. There's the Batarang. Bit of Lego. I don't have much Lego. Well, there we go. Some vehicles. Little Rogue One area. That's such a rubbish figure to pose. He's so badly designed, but brilliant figure. Force Awakens area. Some robots. Oh, my little thing. My Watchman section. I love Watchmen. There's a busts, and then we've got some Batman animated. A couple of these figures are donated from Christian, Smuggler's Canyon. More Blu-rays. Vintage Snowspeeder. Some Aquaman figures. I love Black Manta. I think he's such a cool figure. So in the corner here we have some Tron. Random bits and pieces. My Evel Knievel re-release figure. Well, we'll eventually get around to jumping him, hopefully in 2023 summer. Jedi Starfighter with Hyper Ring. I think I mentioned this before. This is a JRJ Pyrex Cup. It's a camping cup, and it's sort of around the 70s. So of course they used this in Andor recently. This colour. So I just picked one up for a couple of quid. I thought it was just a cool design. These come in all different colours, so check it out. Yeah, this colour was actually in the Andor one, so I got that. Okay, let's go up to my new sort of, this is the stuff I've rearranged, and I cleaned out the whole top area. All my vehicles I've got off, everything I've just put up here. So this is all new up here now. So there's the Rogue One attack. We've got a mixture here. We've got Black Series and 3.75. So there's the Black Series Chewbacca, Probe Droid, Chewie's there. There's my original B-Wing. There's the Razor Cressers, that Mission Fleet one repainted. So Snow Speeders down here, Black Series. We've got some 3.75 figures. There's the new Vader, Dark Times Vader, awesome figure. Reaver. There's my Wampa. Bobbers at the back. There's my new gunship. So I'll put it there for now until I find somewhere else to hang it. So Tom, cool Rebel Hoff Trooper. My original AT-AT. There's my cloud car. All the speeders together. Enfys Nest speeder. It's the only way to get that cool figure. It's such a cool figure, Enfys Nest. Such a cool figure. There's the custom patrol troop vehicle I made. And then we go up, high up. Here's some of my Black Series now. I've not got much Black Series left. I've sort of cleared out all, I've kept all the ones I really like. And then here we go, we got some 3.75, the Boba, the Dark Trooper, Stormtrooper. Okay, I'll keep some of my helmets and vehicles, my Indiana Jones collection. There's my weathered U-Wing. Oh yeah, got a few helmets. Stormtrooper. Would like to get Bo-Katan's helmet, I think, now. Really do like that helmet. I was tempted, I might put it there, swap that for something else. Okay, this is what I wanted to show everyone. My moon base is sort of finished now. I've extended it and extended it, so I will pan around and show you what it looks like now. And there's a new addition, a couple of new additions, and some new. So I bought a load of Lego men astronauts the other day. So there's more vehicles. I love this thing. It's a weird looking thing. I got it for a bargain, 30 quid. It usually goes for quite some money now, like 60. So I picked him up. Got the flag. So we pan round. There's the original Alpha base I sort of started with, and then gradually grew it out. It just looks so much more busy now, and it's got some life to it. Loads of say the little mini figs vehicles, and this is sort of my new addition. So here we go. So yes, I got the Explorer for Christmas. It just finishes off the set now. I made sure I had room for it. I built some steps. So but yeah, it took me only a few hours to build, and I really enjoyed building it. I think a lot of guys my age have bought this or had it for Christmas and been building it. And you get the little droid, like but it's such a fun thing, and it's a real sturdy ship as well. You know, very sturdy. You could play, kids could play with this and not worry about, you know, breaking it. It's real. The inside structure of it is very clever. But yeah, there we go. So some sort of like kind of gonk droids I've made. He's controlling him. I do love all these. I've like hand-picked some of the vehicles I really like. So I'm trying to make it look like they're doing stuff. Busy. There we go, another little gonk droid there. He's repairing. Yeah. I'm not sure how long this will be on display. Definitely going to keep it on display now for a couple of years. Just the dust. Okay, there's my re-release Falcon. I haven't got the original Falcon. I quite like this one actually, with the weathering and the sounds. There's a mini rig I've fixed, another mini rig, and my figures, all my loose figures. With some of the retro collection added in there. And of course we've got some of the Stan Solo figures as well. There's Playmobil droids. And you've got Empire. And you've got Return of the Jedi. There's my Yak face. It's got a little bit funny colour there, but yeah, there's also loads of Last 17 in there. And then down the bottom, some mini rigs. Okay, here's my wall of sort of vintage carded figures in acrylic cases. So here's some of my other things. Recently I got Robin Hood Prince of Thieves figure. There's the original retro collection Stormtrooper. There's the B2 emo carded figure. We got some of the Droid Factory box sets. This one was sent to me by Keith from America. Lovely guy, Keith sent me that. Always wanted to get this figure eventually. Knight Rider. I saw this and had to get the Knight Rider figure. I love it. It's wicked. Love the car back. Yeah, there's one of my carded figures. I did have a lot more carded figures. I've sort of cut back on my collection. Kept the ones I really liked, and got rid of some of them I didn't really like. I bought them just for the sake of it. So I've kept all my favourites. Yeah. Sold the rest and sort of bought other bits. Some people are completists. I just wanted to keep the ones I really liked and memories. So here's the vintage collection, Slave 1. I think we've shown this before. This is sort of my little table bit. C3PO. There's the B2 Lego. There's the old dreaded ATST. Got it to stand. Solo Wave. I keep all my figures sort of stacked. I would love to get all my figures sort of displayed on the wall, but I just don't have the room. Ooh, what's that? But yeah, all neatly stacked away. I think if I put them in cases, I just wouldn't have the room. There's a lot of vintage collection. It's deep as well, it goes back quite deep. I thought I'd take a quick look up here. I've totally forgot this bit up here. But here is my Stan Solo layer. So some of our original layers and some of the retro collection. Sort of put in acrylic cases where I remove the stickers because I hate those retro stickers. And some more of my black series that remain. Got the Kenobi there, love the Kenobi. Some of the cool figures I do like, kept. Not many. Okay, there's my Ewok village, or it's not really, it's a Sherwood Forest village really. It's the Robin Hood one, but I love it because it's got the bushes on it, you know. So all my Ewoks are in there, except I'm missing one Ewok. Patplu, I've got to get a Patplu loose. Some Hot Wheels. I don't have many Hot Wheels. There's the Pursuit Knight Rider car. I love that. New Batmobile. Here's my sort of odd collection figures, like figures random from different collections. I've got all sorts in here. Bit of G.I. Joe, Rambo, Thundercats, Mystic Legions. Look at that, Tron. There's my War Duke. Ovian, is it? Ovian, Battlestar, Tron bikes. There's some of those £1 figures. There he goes, all my He-Man figures. Most of them are original. There's a couple of like origins. There's a Scareglow in there, and the Anti-Eternia guy. But most of them are original. So yeah, here's my G.I. Joe figures. So there we go. Yeah, Bat. Some cool figures. Barbecue, Snow Job, Wild Bill. Got my eels. I love the eels, Cobra eels. Some Action Force in there. Some nice mixture. Got the Kraken there. Got my Hiss tank, and then we go down. And we got some of the good guys. Got the Z Force, Steeler. He's complete with his helmet. There's the Action Force issue number 2. I love that one. It's just a great cool bit of artwork with the eel figure there and Snake Eyes. Some more Z Force figures, SAS stuff. I don't have much of it. I used to have quite a lot of it when I was younger. Okay, there's my Castle Grayskull there, hiding, lurking in the corner. It's nearly complete. I've had to repair it a few times, but this is, oh, look at this. Let's take a look at this. This is signed by Gianni and Greg. Look at that, lovely. Now this is a limited edition, this one. I've got 2 covers, so I'm protecting it. I've got a red and black one. I'll just pan it forward. So there we go. Look at that. There's only 25 of these been released. These were certainly like certain people that helped promote the book. So I've got number 3. I keep it with the original blue cover just to protect it. So it's signed. So there's Gianni and Greg. They have a little write-up. They talk about their favourite figures when they're children, what inspired them to do the book. You know, it's kind of a fun time. Here we go. We've got a cool timeline. All about the early bird. Look at that lovely bit of artwork there. Look at that. Greg's really good with the camera. Just looks so good, doesn't it? All these car backs. Look at them all. It's a massive book. Lovely piece. Look at that. Another nice picture. All the backs. Another nice shot. A leg shot. There we go. All the different variations of the heads. There's the car backs. The layout. Very nicely laid out, very simple to understand, with fold out sections as well. Look at that. If you are umming and ahhing and not sure you do wanted to get this book, just make sure that go to their website. They're email them. They're trying to get enough people. If they get enough people interested, they will do a second issue of this book. Look at that. Shows all the different variations of car backs, and there's some here that could suddenly appear that, you know, they might have been made and no one's actually found them. Look at that. Oh look, Papley. Might have to release Papley. Look at that. See, look at that carbonite. It folds out and shows you all the carbonite. Variations, weapons. A checklist. Now this is all the Sears sort of books and catalogues. And shows you where all the books were purchased around the world. And then there's a nice little mention from us, the USR guys. There's me, there's Shabby, there's Tez. This is well, thank you everyone for watching my room tour for 2022. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like, leave a comment, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you. Just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, my Patreons, and a big thank you to all my channel members for all your support this year, and I hope you continue your support next year. Thank you very much everyone. I wouldn't do this without you. It really does make me push on and keep doing these videos. Yeah, so there we go. I might do another one in a couple of years, but, and you know, as you know, everyone who collects, your collection evolves and changes. You lose interest in one and then gain interest in something else, and you mix and match. Some people never get rid of their collections or anything in their collection. Some people sell it on, buy something new. And as you can see from mine changes a little bit, and as you get older you do, don't you? So there we go. Okay, hopefully see you on the next video. Bye.